Hey everyone, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be a love reading, and we're going to find out what is he or she thinking / feeling about you. So we have 7 options. Take your time to reflect on these options. Pause this video if you need to. The easiest way to pick the right option for you is to close your eyes, ask the angels to guide you, and then open your eyes, and then the first number that your eyes kind of land on is the number for you. Make sure that you're really calm and not kind of like, oh my god, which number do I pick? But more kind of in a calm state and just have confidence in your own intuition that you will pick the right number. I'm not going to be helping people picking numbers because I just kind of want you to practice, trusting in your own intuition, and you will pick the right option for you. So just trust in yourself, and you can always pick more than one option if you like. Without further ado, just hop right into this reading. Go to timestamps below and I'll just pop right into option number 1. Hi, option number 1. So for you guys, let's see, what is he or she thinking / feeling about you? Okay, so I'm automatically feeling that this person literally wants to be with you. I do feel like they do fantasize about building a future with you. This person is quite committed, and they're thinking about the long haul. They do like fantasize about this connection. This song that I channeled was Be With You by Akon. So this is kind of like one of the classic songs that I used to listen to. But yeah, so what I'm getting the feeling is that this person is fantasizing about being with you. I feel like they do want that kind of partnership, and it's coming pretty strong. The months of May or September may have significance to you, so that might be resonating with some of you guys, not everyone. But I do feel like, on their end, I feel like they do view you as someone who may have some commitment issues, or you may be a kind of person that is maybe a little bit too shy. I do feel like there's an element of fear here when it comes to this connection, and that's probably one of the reasons why they are afraid to make that first step if this is your love interest. But yeah, there are elements of, fear here. Either I'm getting they're shy, like literally flirting or talking to you, or they're just shy that if they do make the move, you'll probably have another option, or you'll probably reject them, and that's kind of their fear. So they do have that element of trust issues and commitment issues. So if that's what's blocking the connection, then it does make sense with this person. I feel like they don't want to mess it up, so that's what they're kind of afraid about with this connection. But yeah, I'm just getting this person does genuinely want to get to know you though. So they are really intrigued by you. They find you really beautiful, really gorgeous, I'm hearing. Handsome, if this is a guy. But in general, I do feel like this person generally just wants to get to know you better. I do feel like their fears probably lie in, oh my god, I don't know this person too well, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I feel like once you do get to know each other though, I feel like you will realize you have a lot in common, and I feel like this bond will strengthen. So this could literally go to the next level for most of you guys, which is really good. So yeah, your angels are kind of encouraging you just to take a chance with this connection and just kind of like roll the dice, just take that risk. You never know what happens, but it's always good to just take a risk and just kind of, be brave and bold. If you really like this person, then kind of go ahead and just kind of like flirt with them, show them that you like them, drop them a few hints there and there, because I do feel like, both parties could be a little bit, shy, especially when they want to go ahead and just make that move. So if it's you, then great. If it's them, then great. But at the end of the day, if you're leaving it for too long, I feel like, both parties will just mirror each other and not make any moves. So your angels want to say that if you do really like this person, then, go ahead and just take that risk. What's there to lose? Just go ahead, make your shot. But yeah, I do feel like with this connection, they probably almost fantasize about, what's going to happen if we get together. So when they think about you, they're probably thinking about, okay, so what we get to that dating stage, what's going to happen when we get to that dating stage? Are we going to celebrate together? Are we going to have fun together? And they start kind of picturing those moments, and they kind of fantasize about those moments. So when they think about you, they definitely do fantasize about all the great things that they could do with you, and that's really cute. And they're all really positive thoughts, by the way, so this is really good. This person does think really highly of you. They think you're really special, and they do feel like you influence them in some sort of way. So I feel like you maybe inspired them with something. They're generally really inspired by you. There is something special about you that this person finds really inspirational. They really like your gift, your talent. If you guys specialize in some sort of gift, then they know about that. In general, you know, I do feel like this person thinks you're really, really inspiring, you know, with the situation will improve. I feel like this person thinks you're really uplifting. You know, when you walk in a room, I feel like they notice you first, you know, there's something amazing about your energy, like you're kind of glowing. I'm hearing like you've glowed up, you know, so something really special about you has just, you know, enlightened them, you know. But yeah, this person is very, very afraid of commitment, I'm hearing for most of them. You know, I feel like they either fear conflicts because they're scared that they'll get rejected, or they're scared, you know, because of what happened in their past, or they kind of fear that maybe you're out of their league. There is an element of fear, like, oh, if I step forward, what if I mess this up, you know? And it's all to do with their ego, it's all to do with their insecurities inside, and they just care about it too much, or they just don't want to mess it up. But I do feel like, guys, for the most part, if this is your ex, I'm hearing, then they actually want to like get back together with you, and they do want to make this relationship go to next level. I do feel like they still have the hope, but the fear is still there that they, you know, what if I mess up, you know, that kind of feeling as well. So this does apply to an ex as well. But in general, I am feeling that like there is a chance here, like if both parties want to make this work, and whether that's your ex or not, there is a chance this could level up to next you know, level of commitment. So keep your heads up. Yeah, I do feel like this person does think you're really giving as well, and really successful. Like in general, you give a lot to others and you get a lot in return, whether that's financially, spiritually, you give a lot of love to others. I feel like this person knows your worth, and you know, they're just afraid to lose you, you know, I'm hearing, and they just don't want to mess it up. I'm hearing if this is someone in your friendship group right now and you're asking about them, they're afraid to mess up the friendship because maybe maybe somebody else likes you, I'm hearing, and they know that, you know, and they don't want to mess up a friendship, they don't want to create any conflicts. Or, you know, if this is not the case, then I feel like they just don't want to ruin the friendship level with you, and just like, you know, they're like, oh, what if I do get rejected, and then like it'll become awkward. So, you know, that's also another thing there. The signs that came through were Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Taurus. So maybe any of these signs could resonate with you. It could be their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, since this is a love reading, so it could apply to their Venus as well. So yeah, any of those signs. Also the number 26 could resonate, number 21 or 8, any of those numbers. But yeah, this person, you know, they will have a change of heart about you, because, you know, they are really inspired by you. I don't feel like this energy will be forever. I feel like they will have a change of heart and just, you know, maybe take that chance with you, or you will. So I do feel like one party will end up making a move. I don't see it being kind of stagnant here. But for some of you guys, you know, if you do want to explore other options, then go ahead. Because I do see for some of you guys, you will have another love option as well with the Express Your Love card. So yeah, I feel like, guys, just discover what you want, enjoy your freedom right now, and just kind of like take time to just go with the flow. And you will get that passionate love that you want, you know, for the singles out there. So yeah, just kind of take this as a mystery and just kind of go with the flow, see what happens. I'm going to pull some advice. Yeah, it says set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more from yourself. Don't settle for less. Yeah, if this person isn't going to make any moves towards you, and you're in that get to know each other stage, but, you know, things aren't going well, things aren't escalating the way that you want it to, don't settle for anything less. Increase your standards. You know, you will find the one, I'm hearing, so don't waste your time settling for less than you deserve. So make sure you are really kind of, you know, grounded in that approach, and don't give up on love. Be really optimistic about it, and I just see things escalating to the next level for this group, which is really good. But yeah, overall, I feel like you could meet at a celebration, you know, maybe in a few months' time, and then see when things escalate, and just kind of like, you know, improve that, you know, bond, you know, that you have with each other. But this is really good. These months could resonate, as in like maybe something might happen these months or something along those lines, but you know, this person does have a lot of fears that if they do get too close to you, maybe they'll ruin a friendship, or maybe they will be rejected by you, or, you know, something along those lines. So anyways, hope that resonated with you guys. We're going to move on to option number 2. Hi, option number 2s. So for you guys, let's see, what is this person thinking / feeling about you? Okay, so this person is really, really upset what happened between you two. I feel like for most of you guys, if you're not in contact, they're really, really upset right now about this. They do feel a little bit heartbroken about this no contact. They kind of want to hit you up and say, look, yo, can we make up? Can we talk again? I don't know what happened between us, you know. And the song that I channeled was We Don't Talk Anymore by Charlie Puth. This is featuring Selena Gomez. I actually really love this song. So yeah, I do kind of feel this energy of like, you know, like, what happened between us? You know, we had this connection, now you just moved on, and, you know, I just feel like we need to make amends. But, you know, even if a part of them does feel like they can't make amends, they just wish they could have. So the months of February, January, or December, wow, strong winter energy came in here. So any time during the winter time could resonate with some of you guys, or the month of June could have been a significant time period between you guys, either one of you. But, you know, I do feel like this person does feel really heartbroken, because when I think about winter, I think about, you know, this element of someone becoming really cold and detached. You know, I'm literally thinking about the season winter. So yeah, I'm just feeling like this person does feel like maybe one party just simply cut the person off, and they just feel like they don't know you anymore. But on the plus side, they do feel like you're really successful, you know, with the success card, and they do still have high hopes about this, and maybe one of you guys will have a change of heart about what to do next. They do find you super duper attractive. Like, the attraction's still there, by the way. So, you know, if you're probably thinking, oh, like, does this person still think about me? Do they like me? Yes, they do. They find you really attractive. But, you know, I'm hearing if this was your ex, they want to apologize. They want your forgiveness. They kind of want to make amends with things. They have a lot of regrets. They're looking back at a lot of memories. But they kind of want to just maybe build a friendship first with you, or just try and get you to kind of like them back, or just see if you care enough, you know, to even approach them. So yeah, if this was your ex, they kind of want to say, look, I'm sorry, this and that. But if this is a love interest, I do feel like this person may be a little bit emotionally unavailable right now, just because they've been hurt before, and whether that's by you or with someone else, I feel like they are a little bit blocked off emotionally. So they will be messaging you. That's definitely coming through. But I feel like at the end of the day, you should focus on yourself for option number 2, because they're going to be focused on themselves as well. But, you know, like I said, it doesn't mean they don't like you any less. It's just their character. But, you know, for everyone here, I'm getting this person is coming back if you're not in communication right now. So just trust that they'll return into your life. A message did come in strong. I did get the message card twice. So whether this is your ex or not, I do feel like a message is coming on the way for you guys. Because this person does have romantic feelings for you, especially if you guys were in a commitment in the past. They are looking back at memories, and they do feel like this love isn't gonna, you know, vanish. They do believe that they want to explore those feelings with you and just get to know you better. But if this is a love interest, I feel like the same applies. You know, they still want to get to know you better. The feelings are there, but they're just a little bit detached. Like, they want their freedom. So they will not want to probably settle down for a commitment. So they might just want to settle down for like a friendship, or friends with benefits, or something along those lines. Or they just might be a little bit too cold. But at the end of the day, I do feel like deep down, you know that they care. They do still like you. They might just give you some hot and cold signals. But, you know, I do feel like, guys, this could be a potential, like, love romance for you guys. So if you do feel the same back, I'm hearing just, like, honor those feelings, because your feelings for one another is really, really worth exploring. It's definitely teaching you something. You don't randomly get feelings for no reason. If you have feelings for someone, your feelings are valid. So trust in your feelings, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise, you know. Also, I'm hearing that this is an ex. They really, really want your forgiveness. And, you know, they literally can't stop thinking about it. So they do genuinely believe that you are their soulmate. You know, I do feel like maybe they ask people about you, or they've been kind of thinking about it, you know, in the kind of long-term sense. You know, they might be thinking, is this person my soulmate? Yeah, so as I said, they're asking from others. Yeah, I said ask out from others. This person is definitely asking about, you know, what to do with this connection. They're wondering about you. And yes, they will be back if they're not in communication with you right now. But yeah, I see within the next few months, you know, that they could be back. I feel like right now there are some blockages coming. So it could just be because of this whole quarantine thing. Maybe they're just rethinking, because, you know, during quarantine, this is a perfect time for people to reflect, spend time in solitude, and just think about what went wrong or what went right. Think about the memories. So maybe this person is in that stage right now. Within the next few months, I do see them coming forward as well. But yeah, I feel like, guys, you know, for most of them, they're just taking a time just to reflect. You know, with the improving health, they literally could be unwell, or improving their health, or just kind of like exercising, just focusing on themselves with the focus on you card as well. And this could also be your energy. Like, you could be mirroring each other as well. Like, this also could be you, and the angels are advising you just to carry on focusing on yourself. But the signs that came through were Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, and another Pisces. I also had Cancer as well coming in for this group. So strong water sign, really. But literally any of these signs could come through. They could be their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But yeah, I feel like this person, they're reevaluating their relationships right now. But yeah, this person just reevaluating their relationships. They want to know what's fair for them. They're trying to balance their life. They know deep down that you're really successful and you're trying to serve a higher purpose, but they're trying to rise to their challenge and just kind of find a new path. And I feel like they will approach you, you know, once they do rise from their challenges. They're going through a big change right now, you know, with their emotional life. So they're trying to align themselves with love and compassion and just trying to balance themselves. Like some of them who are spiritual could be balancing their chakras, or that could be you. They're trying to regain balance in their lives, and they'll be wise enough to come and approach you for option number 2. I'm going to pull some advice. So it says consult an expert and time to move on. Okay, if this is your ex, I feel like if you know they're no good for you, it's time to let go of the old and, you know, welcome new energy. Because even if they are coming back with an apology and you don't want them back, then say no to them. But the angels are saying this is 100% your choice. So if you don't want this person back, then that's up to you. If you do want to give this person a shot, that's up to you as well. There is no right and wrong answer with this. That's the beauty of life. When it comes to doing what's right for you, it's up to you. But it says here consult an expert. So you might want to like talk to a friend or like a family member that can help you, you know, give you some more advice, because some of you guys can be really, really indecisive about this person. But yeah, so for the most part, like they do regret things, you know. They could be a little bit emotionally blocked off if this is like a love interest. But I do feel like a message is coming, because this kind of came in strong, within the next few months. So it does depend how quickly they kind of, you know, decide to kind of let go and just kind of have the bravery to come forward. But yeah, that's for option number 2. Thank you, option number 2. We're going to move on to option number 3. So moving on to option number 3. So let's see, what is this person thinking / feeling about you? So, okay, the song that I channeled for this group is Vulnerable by Selena Gomez. I absolutely love this song. This is actually my favorite song. It's been my favorite song for like 2 months, because the lyrics just really, really get to me. So yeah, I feel like this person is just really, really afraid to open up and be vulnerable. Even if, you know, that's what they're aiming towards. I feel like it's very, very hard for them to open up emotionally to someone, because they have been really hurt, either really hurt by this connection or hurt in the past. And, you know, that, you know, the lyrics that are coming to me is, you know, if I open up my heart to you, what if you lock it? You know, and they're scared that if they do open their heart, what if like you'll literally lock it up, keep the key in your pocket and just kind of take advantage of them. So they are really, you know, distant with their emotions. They could have a really hard time opening up or expressing emotions. The month of October could mean a significant month between you two. Either you two fell out or made up, or so something happened between October. It could be a birthday or an event, whatever. This could have been for some of you guys. But yeah, this person is exploring their options right now, because they are a little bit emotionally blocked off, and they could be in denial about their feelings. Like maybe they act like they don't care, or they act like they literally are full of like, you know, coldness, or they full of hatred, but deep down they do care, because they are a little bit blocked off. So if you are getting mixed signals from them, or you're wondering if they do care, yes they do. They're just in denial about those feelings, and they are exploring their options right now. So they are kind of like, you know, seeking out other, you know, third-party energies I'm getting. But you two definitely have a strong karma between you two. So I do feel like this person is trying to move on from their past, whether that's with you or from, you know, something else that happened in their past. It depends if you two had a history or not. If you didn't have a history, then this is probably nothing to do with you. But if it's like your ex or someone that you had a past with, and, you know, you had like a fallout or something, then this does make sense. So take what resonates. But yeah, I feel like this person, you know, for the most part, they do feel like maybe another person maybe disrupted this connection, or they have another person involved. I'm getting 2 to 3 different messages. Okay, I'm gonna pull clarity on this. Yeah, I feel like this person just has, yeah, I feel like this person's exploring their options right now. And they're just kind of like trying to simplify their life, because they have a lot of kind of admirers, they have a lot of options. This could also be your energy as well. And they're just trying to go with the flow, really. But yeah, this person is trying to heal. But what they think about you is that they kind of think about the past. If this was an ex, they do think about the past, and they think about how they can move forward in the future. And they do kind of want to kind of find ways to improve themselves and just kind of open up and be vulnerable. But yeah, this person is trying to focus on just building that trust again, and just being ready to open up to love, and that kind of stuff, whether that's with you or with someone else. It does depend on the situation, if you had a history or not. But yeah, I'm getting for some of you guys, if this was an ex and you've fallen out, it could have been another person involved, either on your end or their end, and maybe that's why they, you know, they feel like they need to move on. You know, if this was like one of those big fallouts. But if this is a love interest, then I do feel like it's nothing to do with you, and this person's just like trying to work on themselves. But yeah, this person, they do feel like there's a strong chemistry between you two, and this person does think that there's a lot of sexual passion between you two. This person thinks you're really passionate, and they really like that about you. Like you're, you know, when you fall in love with someone, you fall really hard, and they do see a very strong passion in you, and they do kind of, you know, think that you give your all, and you're really caring. And the passion card came in twice. So yeah, this person does think you're really passionate, especially in love. And they do imagine you as being such a fiery, strong, passionate lover. But yeah, this person, you know, they are trying to open their heart really, and they are scared to kind of open their heart where it's you know, safe for you to love. So they do need a lot of time to heal. You know, I'm getting for this connection. But you know, this person may want to give you a chance though, so it does depend. I feel like if you do want to work on this partnership, you know, if this was like an on and off thing, or you were in a relationship, this person does want to work on this partnership with you. There is a chance here. I'm not going to say for everyone, but there, you know, for the most part, there could be a chance here. So if you do want to reach out, or this person wants to reach out, then, you know, just let fate you know, decide there. But you know, this person, you know, at the end of the day, I do feel like they're trying to focus on bringing better things into their life. So they are pretty optimistic about the future, and they're trying to look ahead. So yeah, so this person is honestly just trying to focus on themselves, trying to heal, and you know, the angel's saying yes, like, you know who this person is, and your intuition is correct about this you know, connection. So just kind of trust your intuition. The signs that came through were Cancer and Virgo, so this could be your sign or their sign, or sun, moon, rising really, or Venus. But yeah, this person is, you know, or has been going through an emotional phase, but this is kind of to help them grow. So, you know, this quote came in saying, you reap what you sow. So maybe this person is going through some family karma, I'm hearing, some family problems, or something external is coming along here as well. This person is just trying to heal from, as well as this. So yeah, I feel like this person is just trying to expand and grow. The number 6 or 28 could resonate with some of you guys as well. But yeah, I'm getting the month of October came in strong. So yeah, I'm going to pull some advice to see what else is going on in this connection. Yeah, I feel like this person is just trying to take time to relax. And, you know, honestly, your advice for you is like to relax as well, and just enjoy the time of solitude. It does make sense with the situation right now. Just like take a nice warm bath, meditate, do what it is you need to do. And I feel like a truth will be revealed to you. So, you know, don't worry about this. And yeah, just be really positive right now. You are getting signs probably about what to do with this connection. So listen to your intuition, because I'm hearing that, you know, your intuition is correct. Like if you know what this person's up to, like, so some of you guys, like I'm hearing, you can literally feel this person's energy. So if you can feel their energy, and you know that they're thinking about you, or you know what they're up to, trust in your intuition, because that's actually correct. But yeah, this is more like, you know, this person's going through an emotional phase, and they're trying to focus on themselves and blah, blah, blah. But there is a chance here for some of you guys. Just like keep an open heart about it. But this person's very scared, you know. Listen to the song Vulnerable, because that song kind of low-key relates to me as well, you know. It's all about kind of opening up, and it does take time to like fully open your heart to someone new, especially if you've been hurt before. So yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Anyways, thank you, option number 3. So we're going to move on to option number 4. So moving on to option number 4, let's see, what is this person thinking / feeling about you? So the song that I channeled for this group is Sorry by Justin Bieber. So basically a bit self-explanatory, but this person wants to apologize. I feel like maybe they made a few mistakes in their life. But yeah, you could have literally been in a marriage with this person for some of you guys. And the month of November could have been significant for you guys, either one of you, or something will happen in this month. But let's see, what is this person thinking and feeling? This person is still pretty much hung up on their ex. If this is an ex you're asking about, they still have feelings for you, by the way. But if it's not an ex, then they're still hung up on their ex, if that makes sense. But yeah, so This person honestly thinks that a lot of people admire you. Like, you know, they have strong sexual fantasies about you guys. And as soon as I said that, the sexual fantasies card came out. So yeah, this person does have really strong sexual fantasies. And they do crave a lot of affection from you. They do fantasize about having a passionate fling with you. This person is very kind of like thinking about you in a sexual way. They get really infatuated, really excited when they think about you. But yeah, for the most part, like if this was your ex, they are really brokenhearted about you and they still kind of have a hard time letting you go. If this is not your ex, they're still brokenhearted about their ex, and that's why they are fantasizing about you and they just want a passionate fling. But yeah, so what's this person thinking, feeling about you? Yeah, this person maybe thinks that you've got a lot of options for everyone involved here. I feel like this person knows that you're pretty much hard to get. You're like a queen or a king. You know, this person's like, wow, if I do want this person in my life, like I need to try harder, you know? But yeah, this person does see that you have a choice in your love life. You literally could have a choice as well, guys. And this person knows that you do have options here. But yeah, this person thinks that you're pretty fair and balanced and you kind of know when to give to others and know when to kind of give to yourself. Like you're not one-sided. I feel like you're really fair and just to people and pretty logical, and that's what they really like about you. And they do kind of think that you're really optimistic, you know, you're very optimistic. You give to others, and I feel like you encourage others to be the best version of themselves. You know, and you're a kind of person that just tends to move on pretty quickly as well, I'm getting, or just like enter a new phase in your life. Like you could be the kind of person that just moves locations or like quits things quickly and moves to a new thing, or you're not afraid to end a chapter in your life and move to a new chapter. So that's kind of what they like about you as well. The signs that came through were Scorpio, Capricorn, or Libra. So any of these signs could be in your chart or their chart. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But yeah, this person thinks that you stand really, really firm, especially in the eye of the storm. Like you're really strong, and you've transformed in some sort of way. And they kind of think that you're really successful, and you kind of move to a new kind of direction in your life. Like maybe they see that you've glowed up, or they see that you've retreated from something and now you're moving into new energy. And this person thinks that you generally do enjoy life with music, love, romance, and you know, I'm sensing some kind of like a really positive person who just spreads love to others, you know, I'm getting. And this person may also think you really like children, or you are a really good mother, father figure as well. Like they do see you being around kids, or just being a really kind of like nurturing person. And they do kind of look about that, you know, especially if you guys are younger and you're like, well, I don't even have any kids, or I don't even, you know, talk about kids or anything. But this person may fantasize about that as well and think, wow, like this person would make a great mother or a great father, you know. So yeah, this person also thinks you're really, really focused on your career, and you do really care about your finances, and you're doing a great job with your career. So this person does think you're really career focused. And you know, for some of you guys who are going through any family problems or anything, this person also thinks you're healing from your family problems, and you're probably going through a rough patch right now. But this person does think you're still really positive about it and you're trying to heal from it. This is for like some of you guys, not everyone. But yeah, this person also may think you're trying to, you know, release anything going from the past. If this was your ex, I feel like this person does want your forgiveness as well, and they do kind of want you just to forgive what they did in the past, because the song kind of Sorry came through as well, so maybe that's what they're thinking about. But yeah, this person in general does think really highly of you. They think you're so successful. They just wish that they were like you. Like they kind of look up to you, and they know that you have entered a new chapter in your life and you're remaining super positive about, you know, them. Well, they kind of wish that if you're not right now, but they know that you're really positive in general. You know, a part of them may think that it's a bit unlikely that you'll forgive them if this was like a fallout. But on the bright side, I feel like this person, you know, wants you to just kind of have that little bit of hope in them. I'm just kind of picturing, but let me get a clarity on this. Yeah, I feel like this person may just kind of want you just to listen to your gut feeling and just kind of find it somewhere in your heart to forgive them, you know, if this was a fallout. But, you know, if this wasn't, then ignore what I said there. But, you know, in general, I do feel like this person thinks that you're a blessing, honestly. Either you sparked a blessing in them, or they just feel like getting to know you was a blessing. And yeah, this person's just really positive about you. I feel like they know that you work really hard to be who you are today, and they admire that about you, which is really good. Let's get some advice. So yeah, I feel like, guys, if you're going through any family problems, maybe you need to go through some healing, either of a father or a mother, whatever the situation is, to heal from this. So maybe this person knows that, maybe they don't. Maybe there is something you need to heal from. you know, from your past, whether that's a significant event from your childhood or, you know, so some of those lines. But yeah, so this person does like you. I'm getting on the plus side, they may think you're hung up on your ex as well. And, you know, if it's a love interest and maybe like, you know, they just kind of like fear that. But if you guys were not in a marriage and I pull this marriage card, I feel like they do fantasize about marriage. So this could also be their fantasy, because when I pull the children card, I'm thinking, oh, maybe they do actually fantasize about it as well. So, you know, take what resonates with you. Every single group has like a two-way message because it's general. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Anyways, thank you, option number 4. Hope that resonates with you. I'm going to move on to option number 5. So moving on to option number 5. So let's see. What is this person thinking / feeling about you? So the song that I channeled for this group is Gave Your Love Away. So this song is a really, really nice kind of chill song. It's about, you know, someone who kind of like cared so much about someone, but then suddenly just like gave all their love away, like acted like it never happened and just kind of moved on. So this could be your energy, their energy, or something along those lines. So the month of August or March could have been a significant month for either one of you, or this could be like a birthday or something that's coming up in the future. So take what resonates. But yeah, this person definitely cannot let go from you. I feel like even if you do feel like they literally gave your love away, or you feel like they don't care, I do feel like they do care. So deep down, they can't really let go from you. You know, they literally could have said to you, I want a break, or they could have given you mixed signals and acted like they didn't care because they wanted to take a break from this connection, but they did. You know, I feel like this is very hot and cold energy, but they do really, really miss you. So even if they, you know, blocked you off or whatever, or they took a break from you, I feel like deep down, they literally cannot let go from you, because I'm hearing like their actions are different from their minds. So they may literally say to you, I don't want to see you again. I absolutely hate you, or this and that. But deep down, that's not where their mind's at. That's not where their heart is at. They still love you. They still care about you. So they, in a way, they're lying to themselves, you know, I'm getting. So they may feel like this energy, like they gave their love away, but deep down they didn't, you know. But yeah, this person is maybe afraid because they feel like if they do approach you or whatever, there might be too much conflict. Maybe you guys are in a fallout or something. But I do feel like, guys, you do deserve better than this person. Maybe this person knows that you deserve better. So keep your heads up if you are looking for more options. But yeah, I do feel like this person is still really sexually attracted to you. They find you really, really sexy, I'm hearing. And they do still fantasize sexually about you. Yeah, but overall, this person does think you are here to win, like you're a born leader and you are becoming really successful, and a lot of people look up to you, like they think you're really strong and they think you're like a warrior. But on the plus side, they do see a really soft and gentle side to you, so they do think you're really sweet, you're really kind, you're general, you have a lot of kindness in your heart, and they do really like that about you. But yeah, this person also thinks that, you know, maybe time will bring you two together, because if they're not communicating with you right now, I'm hearing, it's because they're afraid of conflict or they're afraid of messing things up. But in the right time, they will approach you. So this is all divine timing. They're definitely hiding how much they truly like you guys with a deception. I feel like they might have appeared like they didn't care, but deep down they did. And that was because of their ego. Maybe they literally were rude to you and they said, look, I don't care. I want to take a break from you, blah, blah, blah. But they literally do. So yeah, I feel like it's saying someone is wearing a false mask. So yeah, someone is definitely in denial about their feelings, guys. But I am hearing they are going to come forward pretty soon. But yeah, this person, they might have differed from a usual type, or done something that literally made you like, whoa, I didn't expect someone like you to do that to me, you know, whether that's a good or a bad thing. But at the end of the day, guys, if you do feel like you deserve better, keep an open mind, because I do see a new soulmate coming in for you guys, which is amazing. But yeah, I feel like this person is just not discussing their feelings with you. I feel like they need to be really honest about their feelings. They literally have strong feelings here, but they're just not giving you those truths. They're literally not, because they're lying to themselves, most importantly. So that's why they're lying to you, I'm hearing. But yeah, this person, if they have given you a lot of red flags, make sure you do pay attention to those signs, because for some of you guys, I feel like, you know, you do literally deserve better than this person. So it does depend. But, you know, either way, relax, be patient right now. Let the universe take care of the details, because there's a lot of divine timing that's happening with this connection. And I do see a new love coming for those that are single and they kind of want a new love. So keep an open mind, because I do see a new person coming. But yeah, this person thinks you're really successful and you're really optimistic. And in the near future, I feel like they do want to honestly discuss their feelings with you. The sign Aries and Cancer came in for this reading. This could be your sign or their sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But yeah, this person will take a leap of faith and approach you. I feel like they do want a fresh start with you if this was like an ex. But yeah, this person is pretty sensitive. So I feel like, you know, they may act cold, but I feel like deep down they're already sensitive and they do miss you. I'm getting that kind of vibe. But yeah, this person wants to return from your past. Yeah, if this is someone that you're not in communication with, they do want to come back and they will. But let's pull some advice. For you guys, I feel like you just need to carry on manifesting and just like having strong faith in God or the angels, whatever you believe in, because your prayers are coming to fruition right now and the universe has got your back. So the universe is on your side, guys, and you have new love coming in as well. So you will have a choice, which is amazing. And yeah, meditation brings answers. I feel like your angels want you to meditate and manifest this new love or whatever you want. You can even manifest this person to come in sooner if you want, if it's really frustrating you, and see what it does for you. But love yourself first. That's really important. Make sure that you know your worth, because that makes you more attractive. If you say to yourself, look, I'm independent, I'm strong, I'm victorious, this person's going to be like, whoa, I don't want to mess with this person, you know. But they're definitely coming in the near future, guys, so that's a good sign. They do believe that in divine timing, maybe you two will get back together again, and they do have this. But, you know, listen to this song, Gave Your Love Away, because I feel like this is a really nice song. And I feel like it may signify their energy or your energy or how you feel about each other. And it literally says, like, look, you gave your love away. Like, what happened, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, thank you, option number 5. Hope that resonated with you. We're going to move on to option number 6. So let's see, what is this person thinking / feeling about you? Okay, so the song that came through was Miss Independent by Neo. This is one of the classic songs that I used to listen to like many years ago. But yeah, so this person literally thinks you're really independent. You're really career focused. That's such a good sign. Yeah, this person thinks you're really hardworking and they really admire that about you. The month of April could be significant for either one of you, or this could be something coming in the future. But yeah, this person is probably thinking about friends with benefits for now, because maybe this person has a hard time expressing their emotions. So it's got nothing to do with you, but I feel like, you know, maybe I'm also hearing like this could be your energy, like maybe you're too career focused, maybe that's why, or they're career focused, or both of you are, and that's why they kind of want to settle down for friends with benefits. They also do have some trust issues as well. They could have been really hurt in the past, but you know, they are thinking about you. They are having some healthy thoughts here, but you know, they are afraid that if they let their guard down, you know, you might kind of betray their trust, and they do kind of fear that maybe you'll take away their freedom as well, because this person does really admire their freedom. When I'm thinking about the April card, I'm thinking about someone who just wants to be free flowing and they really like their freedom and they can't really settle down for anything because they just want their freedom. But yeah, this person, they do think that you know how to get your dreams you know, into reality. You know how to get your goals done. This person thinks you're a natural visualizer, you're a manifester. When you want something, you go and get it, which is really good. This person may also be calling in their soulmate or trying to, you know, figure out how to bring their own dreams into reality as well. But you know, this person does have some fears. If this was like an ex or someone that you've had a history with, they may feel like there is a lot of unhealthy obsession going on between you two, either on your end or their end. And they're trying to kind of like die down that obsession and not get too kind of caught up in their fantasies. And yeah, maybe that's why they might appear a little bit cold, or maybe they blocked you off, or maybe, you know, they feel like they need to step back. But, you know, at the end of the day, I do feel like they still have those feelings for you and they do still care about you if this is someone from the past. But in general, for everyone, I feel like this person is trying to develop their trust right now because they do have trust issues. But, you know, I feel like they do consider you as a potential love interest, and they do consider that this could be, the one for them. Like, you could potentially be one of their big options, you know, that they would consider. So this is a good thing. But, you know, like I said, they do have an element of trust here. So yeah, this person, like I said, they do feel like they need space with the separation card. I do feel like that's the case. And they do feel like they want to let this situation happen naturally between you two, because, you know, they are really loyal. Don't think they aren't loyal, because once they do commit to someone, they're very loyal. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like right now they just have trust issues. They don't want to settle down yet. But once they do, and they kind of let this happen naturally and let go of those fears, they will be really committed. So that's really good. The signs that came through were Leo and Gemini. I also had Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Libra, and Aries. Yeah, and Aries. So all fire signs. This could be sun, moon, rising, or it could be in their Venus as well. But yeah, this person's really compassionate. I feel like they think you're really decisive, and you shine bright, and you're really hardworking, and you're like really determined, and all that kind of good stuff. But this person's really indecisive about what they should do in their love life. Like they're thinking, should I stay? Should I go? Am I ready for love? Am I not ready? Am I incapable of love? Like this person is pre-overthinking, but you know, they're really helpful, and they're trying to focus on their career and helping others as well. This could also be you. So yeah, this person does have faith in this connection though. I don't feel like it's going to die down. They just kind of need space. And this person does think you're pretty determined and you're a go-getter. You know, you get what you want, which is really good. But yeah, this person thinks that, you know, you're pretty free-flowing and you're very chill as well. Like there is no kind of obsessive energy if this is a love interest. But if this is someone that you had history with and this person's maybe acting cold, I feel like there was an element of someone interfering with someone else's freedom, and they kind of wanted to die down the unhealthy obsession. But yeah, I do feel like they do have a fear of being trapped when it comes to love. So maybe that's why they don't want to commit. But once they are committed, guys, I tell you this, they will be, you know, ride or die. You know, literally, they will commit to the end. So they are really romantic. It's just they have fears. Let's pull some advice about this connection. Yeah, I got self-employment. You guys are born to be an entrepreneur. So this is either your energy or their energy or both. But I feel like they need to focus on themselves and you need to focus on yourself. So carry on being this leader that you are and focus on yourself. Focus on your goals. And let this situation happen naturally, I'm getting. Because if it's meant to be, it will be. If not, then it won't. But there's always a reason behind everything. But, you know, if you do decide to make this work, I feel like this could literally continue long term. It's just about letting your guard down and just knowing what's right, really, and just being patient. But this person does think you're independent, which is really good. Thank you, option number 6 is. We're going to move on to option number 7. Moving on to option number 7. So let's see, what is this person thinking / feeling about you? So the song that I channeled is Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. This person is definitely emotional. They have an emotional side to them. Either this could be how they think about you. Like they kind of maybe just have a lot of emotion for you and they were closed off from love, but they kind of want love, but they don't, you know. And this person is really emotional. So yeah, the month of July could be a significant month for them or for you. And yeah, see, love. Wow, this person does have a lot of love for you. So this is really, really interesting. I'm sensing a lot of strong emotions. And wow, as soon as I said that, guys, it says, I love you. Oh my God. So yeah, this person does really, really love you. And yeah, I feel like they love the fact that you're really kind. You have a lot of angelic energy. I feel like they really like that. I'm hearing this person loves you for your personality, like not just your looks. Like they love you because you're really, really kind, and that's so cute. But this person does get really jealous when they do see you maybe flirting with other guys or girls, or they do see you not caring about them, moving on. They do get jealous easily. But this person, if you're not in communication, they are definitely spying on your social media, guys. So yeah, this person is a bit heartbroken over you. I'm getting that. With the bleeding love, that makes sense because it's like your heart's bleeding. So this person is really, really heartbroken and they're super duper emotional. But yeah, I feel like this person, you know, they love you and they think that you're really angelic, really sweet. They are really fond of you. I feel like let me get clarity on this. Yes, oh my God, yes. I feel like they think you're the one for them, which is really interesting. I feel like maybe when they look at you and they see a picture of you, or they kind of like have a memory of you, they think, wow, yes, this is the one, you know? So the signs that came through were Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Kind of any fire sign could be in their chart. Also July came through because it could be a Cancer as well, or a Libra, or a Gemini, Aquarius. Oh my God, air signs came in as well. Literally all the signs. But yeah, this person knows that you're very focused on your growth, and they know that you kind of stepped up your game, and there's a part of you that kind of shines, and they really like that about you, and they think you're really, really successful, and they're kind of proud of you, and they're like, whoa, you know, that this person stepped up, you know. But yeah, this person is a hopeless romantic. They do think you're the one for them, but they're just being patient right now. I feel like they know deep down that you're the one, but they're like, okay, maybe I should wait, or maybe I shouldn't overwhelm them just yet. But, you know, like I said, this person isn't too worried about the future, because I feel like deep down they have really high hopes about it. But let me get a clarity on this. Okay, hold on. It says no. No what? Okay, so I feel like on your end, if you don't want this person back, then don't be afraid to say no and just let go from this. If you're, you know, if you don't feel the same way, but if you do feel the same way and this is mutual, then take them back. But, you know, this could be someone that's just really, really emotional over you right now. And, you know, they do think you're kind of flirty and playful, and maybe you're just like, you know, trying to recapture romance, and you're just kind of like exploring your options, you know, so some of those lines. If this is an ex, they're really, really heartbroken over you guys, and they're trying their best to release you, but they can't. They're really, really heartbroken, and they're asking for help from others about what to do about this connection. They do still find you really attractive, and they just can't let go from you, and they do kind of see like a future with you, like a marriage. You could have been married to this person as well, or they fantasize about it. But, you know, it does really bother them that, you know, they see you flirting with other people. They imagine you just like moving on. But they are not, you know, I don't see them moving on. I don't see them giving up on you. They're just trying to look for signs from their friends. Or they're listening to their intuition about what to do about this connection. Let me get a clarity. Yeah, I feel like this person just waiting for the right time to communicate clearly with you. I feel like they do deep down want to help you with something. And they do want to initiate contact with you. So yes, I feel like your intuition is correct about this person. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to be guiding you if you should take this person back, if you should communicate, if you should wait. But for you guys, I see a lot of big happy changes coming in your life. If this was a codependent relationship you were in, maybe you need to let go. But if this is not the case, I feel like just know that you deserve love, and whatever comes in your life will come. Whatever leaves will leave. Just trust in the universe and know that you are lovable, and you will get that romance that you want. But yeah, this person's really, really heartbroken. I feel like they've been crying a lot, thinking about the memories. This is really, really interesting. But I'm going to get a clarity on the big happy changes. Yeah, I feel like maybe a part of you guys wants to forgive this person, but I feel like the angels are saying listen to your intuition if you know that this is not the right one for you. But wow, they do really love you, and they could have literally been hiding that from you, because that literally flew out of my hand. Don't know if you saw it, but wow. Very, very strong emotional energy. Thank you, option number 7. Hope that resonated with you, and I hope you liked that reading.